seniors truly appreciate their families for all their sacrifices they make so they can play sports here at Westside. University, majoring in psychology and minoring in chemistry. Our next senior, number 9, Madeline Lamb. Number 5, Tracy Lamb. Planning on attending college at the University of Nebraska County and majoring in pre-occupational therapy. Number 10, Reagan Siegler. Number Maryland, Justin Siegler. Planning on attending Edgewood University and majoring in biology. Our next senior, number 12, Jane Kuba. Number Michael and Barry Kuba. Planning on attending College of Mississippi State University, majoring in culinary arts and food science. And our final senior, we'd like to recognize our part-time senior student manager, Emily Coda. Thank you for your dedication and support from the Westside Volleyball program as a player, manager, and leader of Winship. Thank you, Emily, and best of luck next year. Now let's take a look at the video boards. Defensive specialist, freshman, number 3, Whitney Mertens. The outside, the center, she's a senior, number 6, Lauren Pearson. On the outside, a sophomore, number 7, Ophelia Ramirez-Russo. Also on the outside, a senior, number 8, Ava Markowski. On the right side, a senior, number 10, Hayden Harnish. Also on the outside, a sophomore, number 12, Abby Weaver. Tonight's event is coached by head coach Katie Wentz. And now here's the starting lineup for your Westside Warriors. At center, it's the sniper of 5'7", junior number 3, Carrington Snyder. In the middle, 5'10", junior number 4, Myla Dietz. On the right side, a 6-foot senior number 6, Mackenzie Winjack. On the outside, 6'1" senior number 9, Madeline Lamb. Also on the outside, a 5'7" senior number 10, Reagan Siegler. Joining them on the outside, a 6-foot freshman, number 11, Hensley Harlan. Our libero, 5'6" senior number 12, Jade Kuba. The Warriors are coached by head coach Dr. Andrew Worley, assisted by F.B. Taylor and Allie Schofer.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the WTV Live Network. I'm Hunter Valopek. We have senior night here at Westside High School Jim Tangdahl Court between the Westside Warriors and the visiting Lincoln Pius 10 Thunderbolts. Should be a good match between the 15-7 Warriors and the 17-13 T-Bolts, looking to come from Lincoln and get a win here today. Spoil Westside senior night. Pius coming into the day, coming off a loss to Marion, and Westside also coming off a loss in a tournament in Ankeny, Iowa, lost to Ankeny High School. But both teams looking at a good bounce-back game, and especially for Westside, is going to be their final game for the seniors at home. But there is also the Warrior Invite Saturday, and then I would assume with standings right now, Westside is looking to punch their ticket to host a district. Usual starters out on the floor. All the seniors, Lamb, Kubat, Siebler, and Winget, celebrating here on senior night. Serving for the Thunderbolts will be Whitney Mertens. And we are off from Jim Tangdahl Court. And it starts out good for the Warriors. A service error on Mertens. And the Warriors are on the board. Snyder back to serve for Westside. 24 aces for her on the season, leading the team as she gets it over cleanly dug out. Set over, denied at the net by Winget, but goes out. Markowski was there for the kill, wearing number 8. And Wemhoff back to serve. Lamb dug it out. Snyder to set, long to Winget, into the back row and gets it down just in front of the hands of Mertens. And a 2-1 lead for Westside. Lamb back on the serve. UNK commit, University of Nebraska at Kearney. Serves it over cleanly. Set. Tapped over. Dug out by Kubat. Saved by Snyder and knocked over by Lamb. Free ball for Pius. Set. Not eyed at the net and it works out. The freshman Harlan along with Winget there for the block. Lamb once more back on the serve. Gets it just over the net and gets it down for the ace. Her 24th on the year. Westside out to 4. Knocked over and gets it in. Nice shot down the line. Dug out by Pius that time. Knocked down at the net by Winget. And Westside getting hot early, 6-1. Like I said earlier, coming off the Ankeny Invitational, went 2-1 in a 3-game set with 3 teams from Iowa. But rainbowed over, set. Killed, dug out by Snyder, set. Siebler knocks it over, saved. Set to Markowski, knocked at the net. Snyder sets it back to Winget and gets it down. Westside up 7-1 and Pius takes an early timeout and you can't ask for a better start to the senior night. 7-1 Westside here on the WTV Live Network. Welcome back to the WTV Live Network. 7-1, the Warriors lead over the T-Bolts. As Lamb once again sets it back over. Markowski lightly taps it over, knocked at the net. Set again. Snyder to dig out. Winget sets it. Siebler hits the ceiling, but sticked alive. Pushed over. Winget will get it. Knock it down, dug out by the T-Bolts. Once again for Snyder, sets it, Siebler! No. Markowski sets it over, tapped over, Harlan saves it, and the rally's still alive. Kubat, Siebler, back row corner! 8-1 Westside! And after losing after it being 1-1, Westside on a 7-0 run. As that one will end the run for the Warriors. Service error by Lamb will give Pius their first points in a little while. Mallory Mahan back on the serve. And that one can't get over. 2 service errors for the Thunderbolts. And that helps out Westside. It'll be the freshman Hensley Harland on the serve as Kubat checks out. And Mila Dietz checks in. Good serve over, dug out, set. Blocked at the net by Winget. Set again, Markowski this time. Beautiful serve, beautiful kill down the line. And a much needed spark of energy for the T-Bolts. Kubat back in, Harlan out.
Number 8, Markowski.
Markowski serves it over, dug out by Lamb. Set by Snyder, tapped over by Dietz. Dug out, Set again, and knocked down by Mackenzie Becker. And a couple back-to-back points for Pius. Markowski serves it over. Winget digs it out. Lamb dug it out. Siebler gets it over. Set. Long. Becker again. Mackenzie Becker putting in the work, and the lead down to 4. Markowski back over. Lamb. Snyder. Wins it and gets it over off the tip. And the Warriors with the point back. Switching setter, Snyder out, and the freshman Meister comes in. It'll be the Lehigh commit, Winget on to serve. Knocks it over. Set. Pushed over. Meister to set. Siebler denied at the net, but goes out. Point for Warriors.
Checking in for the Thunderbolts, number 17, Chloe Hobel.
Winget serves it over. Set, killed denied at the net by Dietz. Set back for Becker. Pushed over, dug out by Winget. Meister. Siebler. In at the back row. And that's been the favorite target for these Westside hitters. Back to a 7-point advantage. Knocked over by the T-Bolts. Opportunity pushed over by Meister. Markowski sets. Becker pushes it over. Meister again. Back to Lamb. And out of bounds.
Checking in number 4, McKenna Swanson and serving.
McKenna Swanson checks in for the T-Bolts. Will serve back for Pius. Gets it over. Set by Meister. Dietz barely taps it over and works out. Knocked over again. Dietz kills it to the back row. A little early on her jump, but works out still.
Checking in will be number 1, Mary Ball and serving.
Mary Ball checks in to serve. Serves it over nicely. Markowski to set. Becker. Too long. Westside 14-6 advantage here in set number 1. Ball back still to serve. Set over, dug out. Pushed over by Markowski. And Winget did not expect it. Couldn't get her hand under it for the pancake.
Back in number 10, Harnish. Along with number 6, Pearson.
Lauren Pearson to serve. Lamb digs it out. Kubat from the back. Lamb comes up swinging in stride, but goes long. Ball digs it out. Knocked down at the net by the T-Bolts. Lamb, another time, denied again. Lamb, another one. That one works. Third time's a charm. Lamb.
Number 12.
It was Abby Wedger and Hayden Harnish there to try to deny it. Kubat back to serve. Can't get it over. And a point for the T-Bolts. And the lead down to 4. 14-10. Set by Meister. Pushed over by Lamb. Set. Harnish. To the back. Dug out by Ball. Lamb gets it over. Couldn't be blocked back. And some scoring change now 16-9. It'll be this sniper Carrington Snyder back to serve. Set for Markowski. In stride. Tip. Bolly saves it. Set. Lamb taps it over, and it works. Pearson couldn't dig it out. Snyder gets it over, and a service ace. 18-9. Timeout taken by the T-Volts, and we'll take a timeout on the WTV Live Network. 18-9. Welcome back to the WTV Live Network. Snyder still back to serve for the Warriors. They're up, doubling the T-Bolt score. Markowski saves it. Pearson the set. Back to Harnish. Dug out by Snyder. Lamb gets it over. Push back. Bolly saves it. And nice knock over by Harlan. Harnish denied. And it's out. Oh. Fans are in disbelief. Looked. I could not see it from up here, but near good rally by Westside. Lamb just gets it over, and it's 19-10. Westside half dozen away from taking set number one, and it's Lamb, the Kearney commit. Fluttered over, set by Pearson. Markowski. Snyder. Save, scratch that, Harlan. From the middle. Lamb. Pearson sets, tapped over by Harnish. Snyder. Kubat, Winget, knocked at the net. Pearson sets it back. Pushed over. And point for the T-Bolts. It's Ramirez Russo. Snyder sets it for Winget in the middle. Dug out. Pearson sets it for Markowski. Hit hard. Winget couldn't get it. Mahan back to serve. Set by Snyder. Just gets it past the antenna. Back row for Lamb. Dug out by Mahan. Set for Markowski. Blocked at the net, but goes out of bounds. Point for the T-Bolts. Kubat digs it out. Set by Snyder. Winget in the middle. Dug out by the T-Bolts, and it gets it in the soft spot. Cami Wemhoff right there to dig it out. Snyder Widget in the back row. 21-14 football score. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Serving number 11, Harlan.
Harlan floats it over. And too far. She'll check out. Kubat back in. Markowski, leader in kills on this T-Bolts team. Set by Snyder. Dietz. Markowski now to set. That one is off the pull. And 1 point won by Westside. Meister to check in for the setter. Winget back to serve. Winget sends it over. Nearly an ace. Free ball for Westside. Meister. Dietz. Blocked, but not far enough. 23-15 Warriors. And an ace for Winget. And then set point for Westside. Clapping from the fans. Winget. Dug out. Set by Markowski. And point 1 for the T-Bolts. Swanson back to serve. Floats it over. Set by Meister. Dietz! Nice dig out by Mahan. Long set. And Westside with the opportunity. Dietz again. Punches it over and out. Lamb. Meister. Siebler. Blocked at the net. Another opportunity for Siebler, the senior. Out of bounds. Pius on a little run here. Coach Andrew Worley trying to get some confidence back to his team. Still another set point for Westside. Meister again. Dietz pushing it over, and that's it. Warriors win set 1, 25-18, and we'll take a break here on the WTV Live Network. Warriors up 1-0.
All right, let's take a look at the video board. It is time for the shell game.
All right, you can Welcome back to the WTV Live Network. Warriors winning set 1, 25-18. It is senior night here at Jim Dengall Court, celebrating the Westside seniors. We have 4 of them this year on the roster. Mackenzie Winget committed to Lehigh University. Reagan Siebler committed to Edgewood University in Madison, Wisconsin. Madeline Lamb committed to University of Nebraska Kearney. And Jane Kubat, who will be doing culinary arts at Mississippi State University. So lots of futures for these gals after the Westside season. And it's not over yet for them after today. They got the Warrior Invite on Saturday. Big tournament hosted by us. And then they'll have districts, and then hopefully state. So season's not over yet after today, and it's still got lots to go. Snyder sets it over, set by Pearson. A misplay by the T-Bolts allows Westside an opportunity. Siebler, it's dug out by Wemhoff. And another opportunity for Westside. It's Winget this time, pushed over. Markowski saves it. Pearson, knocked over by Becker. Set, swing, out of bounds, and Pius first on the board here in set 2. Mertens on to serve. Dug out by Lamb. Set, Snyder, swung and down. Winget. Lamb drives it over. Set. Harnish can't get it down. Winget can't bury it. Markowski sets it over. Pushed over by Snyder towards the back corner. Saved by the T-Bolts. Harnish gets it over near a soft spot. Dug out by Kubat. Winget gets blocked at the net. Snyder in the middle. And the soft spot found by Harlan. Lamb gets the ace. And just like last set, Westside, though conceding the first points, starting to get on a roll early here in set number 2. Timeout for a shoot to get tied, and Lamb will knock it over. Pearson, Markowski, denied, but out of bounds. It was a double block attempt by Winget and Harlan.
Now serving number 5, Wemhoff.
Wemhoff. The libero serves it over. Snyder in the middle. Kubat has to knock it over. Set. Harnish. Dug out by Snyder. Kubat the set. T-Bolts with an opportunity. Markowski. Siebler digs it out. And Winget couldn't get it over. T-Bolts with some back-to-back points. Ties it up at 3. Dug out. Harnish gets it over. Blocked at the net by Harlan. Set for Markowski on the far side. Denied. It's Winget.
Serving number 11, Harlan.
Harlan to the back row, just out of bounds. Point for the T-Bolts, and it's back and forth early in set number 2. Lamb digs it out the serve. Set for Winget on the far side. And nearly going into the stand, and Markowski to get it. Knocked over Lamb. Snyder to the far side. Denied by Markowski, along with Ramirez Rousseau. And the T-Volts with their only their second lead of the day in the second here in set 2. Swung over. Tap back. Dietz off the net. Saved. Long set to Markowski. Came off the hand weird and couldn't get it back over.
Back in number 5, Meister.
Meister back in. Snyder out. And Winget to serve. Winget flips it over. Nearly with an ace. Pushed over by Markowski. Siebler down the line. A cross-court kill. Point for Westside. Winja with the floater. Set. Denied at the net, but out of bounds.
Markowski back to serve.
6-6. Markowski serves it over. Lamb. Meister to set. Siebler from the middle goes out of bounds. 6-7. T-Volts lead it over Westside. Markowski over. Meister tried to get it over. And the T-Volts with another point. Eight to 6. Out of bounds. With the help of an error, Westside gets a point back. Lead cut to 1. Ball back to serve. 15 aces for her coming into today. Sharp overhand serve. Markowski sets to Becker. Dug out by Ball. Set by Winget to Lamb. And too long on the cross court.
Back in number 4, Swanson, along with number 12. Weaker, Swanson serving.
Swanson to serve. Ball digs it. Set for Dietz. Off the net. And served over. Free ball for Westside. Meister to Dietz in the middle. Markowski taps it over. Near a dead zone. And Ball couldn't dig it out. Swanson back over. Kubat. Meister down the line in the back corner. And a much needed point for the Westside Warriors. Dietz out, Harlan in. And it's Libero Kubat. Good serve over. Becker into the middle, dug out by Kubat. Meister sets it in the middle for Siebler. Gets it through the block, and it lands down softly before the libero Wemhoff can get it. Warriors back within a point. Markowski sets it. Ball digs it out. Set. Knocked over by Lamb. And a point for Westside. Back even at 10. Warriors marching back into this one. Received by Wemhoff. Puts it over to Becker, denied. Pushed over by Markowski. Set by Meister. Lamb down the line. Near the basketball net. And near the cameras. Point for Westside. And they are on a roll. 4-0 roll. 4-0 run here for Westside. Set over, nearly aced it. Becker denied. Once again, it's Becker pushed over. Ball digs it out. Meister. Lamb in the middle. Floats it over. Lamb again at the net. Sends it out of the gym. And timeout taken by the T-Bolts. Just killed it right at the net. And we'll take a timeout on the WTV Live Network. 12-10 Westside. Westside leads it over Lincoln Pius. I'm Hunter Valopek, bringing you volleyball action in the Cornhusker State. Served over by Kubat. Set. Denied at the double block. Becker this time floats it over, dug out by Winget. Meister to set in the middle for Siebler, and double blocked right back by the T-Bolts. Serve goes too long. It's a Snider back to serve. Tries to drive it over, doesn't.
Number 3, Martin's checking in and serving.
Ball, nice dig out. Winget cross court, dug out by Wemhoff. Markowski, Harnish gets it over. Snyder sets it long for Lamb, and it came off the hand weird. Didn't even get it over the net. $13-all. Ball. Snyder, Lamb nearly put it in the front corner. Markowski has to two-hand push it over. Far row, down the line, dug out by Wemhoff. Battle at the net, won by Winget. Markowski this time, through the block, but too much English on that muffin, and it goes out. Lamb, once again back to serve, pursuing pediatric occupational therapist. That's her post-high school career dream. As that one knocked over. Free ball for Westside, knocked over. Wemhoff digs it out, and Markowski has to send it over. Snyder sets it in the middle for Siebler. Dug back over. Another opportunity for Siebler in the middle. Blocked at the net, but tipped off. Set by Pearson. Markowski, dug out by Lamb. In the middle, Siebler. Nice save by the T-Bolts. Markowski and Wemhoff there. On the far side, Winget taps it over the net, just barely. Wemhoff, Markowski, two-hand shove. Saved by Kubat. But went too much under the net, and the T-Bolts with the point. Good rally there by both teams. Set, Winget pushed over, and a point won by the T-Bolts. Wemhoff sends it over. In the middle, Winget punched back. Markowski battle at the net, won by Pius, and they take the lead back 16-15. Set number 2. Wemhoff back over. Snyder, far side, Siebler just gets it through the antenna. And puts it just in the front row on the near side. Harlan drives it over. Set for Harnish, too long. Point for Westside, and the attack error gives Westside the lead right back. Markowski sets it. Harnish pushed over. Snyder. Winget pushes it over. Pius with an opportunity, knocked at the net, and it goes out. Siebler blocked it and allows Westside to get back up to 2. 18-16 Warriors. Sent over. Pearson sets, denied at the net. Double block by Westside. It was Ramirez Rousseau trying to get it over, and we have a timeout on the WTV Live Network. 19-16 Warriors lead. Welcome back to WTV Live Network. I'm Hunter Valapek. 19-16 Westside leads it over Lincoln Pius. In set number 2, Warriors lead it 1-0. Rousseau knocks it over and gets the kill. Lamb couldn't dig it out.
Back in will be number 2, Mahan serving as well.
Mahan back to serve. Served over. Knocked back, and a beautiful set and kill. Carrington Snyder gets it to Mila Dietz. And she buries it in the middle of the court. Came into the day 3rd on the team in kills. And we have a substitution, Meister for Snyder.
Number 5, Meister.
Yelling to the ref, trying to get her in. Winget over. Free ball for Westside. Meister in the middle. Dietz too long.
Point, Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts back within 2.
Number 9 back into the game. Backward. Serving number 8, Markowski.
Markowski sends it over. Set. Dinked over by Dietz, and it works. Another kill.
Number 1, Ball, checking in to serve.
Sent over by Ball, and an ace. Westside to 2, within 3 points of set 2 victory. Served over by Ball. Rousseau couldn't get it over. And nobody there for Westside to get the serve.
And at serving number 4, McKenna Swanson.
Swanson serves it over. Meister sets it in the middle for Dietz and dinks it over. 23-19. Hardland back in for Dietz. Westside 2 points away from a 2-0 set lead. Battle at the net, won by Westside, saved by Wemhoff. And point for Westside. Set point now for the Warriors.
Set point.
It'll be ball back on to serve. Scratch that, it'll be the senior Kubat. The libero on the day. Served over, dug out by Mahan. Winget. Meister in the middle. Pushed over and in! Hensley Harlan finishes off the T-Bolts here in set 2. 25-19, the Warriors win it. And we have Warriors going for opportunity for the sweep. Set number 3 coming up next. Welcome back to the WTV Live Network. Westside winning set 1, 25-18, set 2, 25-19. As we start set 3, Warriors looking for the sweep. Lamb from the middle swings it over. Set by Pearson. Markowski down the line and out. Westside starts off the set 1-0. Looking for a senior sweep on senior night. Swung over by Snyder, and it's an ace. She led the team coming into the day, adding to that total. Snyder sends it over. Markowski on the far end, pushes it over. And too early of jumps by the blockers, Winget and Harlan, and couldn't be dug out by Snyder. Floated over by Wemhoff. Set by Snyder to the near end. Blocked at the net. Markowski pushes it over. Nearly saved by Siebler. But Pius gets consecutive points and ties it back up at 2. Dug out by Kuba. Winget had to back up, knocks it over. Pearson to set. Pushed over by Markowski. And 3 consecutive points gives the Thunderbolts the lead. Kubat. Snyder in the middle for Lamb. Blocked at the net by Rousseau as Harlan has to back it over. Rousseau knocked out, but a tip at the net. .40 run for the T-Bolts. Set for Snyder. Lamb thinks it over but saved. Markowski docked at the net. Another try for Markowski. Battle at the net. Won by the Warriors.
Serving number 9, Madeline Lamb.
And it'll be Lamb back to serve. Punches it over. Saved by Rousseau. Sent over by Markowski. Set to Snyder. And Siebler couldn't get it in. Markowski, 2-push hand. Kubat saves it, knocked at the net. Saved by Westside, but once again, Warriors go too far under the net, and the T-Bolts get the point. Five to 3. Served over by Mahan, set by Snyder. In the middle for Winget. Buries it through the block. Lamb digs out. Pushed over far by Snyder. Free ball. Once again pushed over. Battle at the net. And Rousseau went too far over the net. Westside gets a big, free, easy point. Set by Rousseau. Blocked at the net! It's Winget to tie us back up at 5. And an ace for Westside. It's Harlan with the ace. Looked like Wemhoff who couldn't get it out. Pushed over by the T-Bolts. Pearson sets. Rousseau with the point. 6-all.
Serving number 8, Markowski.
And it'll be Markowski to serve. Dug out by Lamb. Snyder, long set, cross court. It's Stabler. The Edgewood Uni commit, located in Madison, Wisconsin. D3 school. And at 6-7, Warriors lead it. Markowski digs it out. Wemhoff sets. Becker has to serve it over. Free ball for Westside. Meister, middle. Dietz, dug out by Wemhoff. Back to the middle. Lamb, battle at the net. Dinked over by Westside, and they get the point. Meister wins the battle at the net. And Winget will serve it once more. Set. Rousseau nearly gets it over. Good save, though, by Winget. Pearson, Mahan, free ball for Westside. Meister in the middle, Dietz! Dug out by Wemhoff. Mahan, back over to Becker. Another one. Through the block goes Siebler. Saved by Markowski. Back over, dug out by Kubat. Winget, dug out by Wemhoff. Pushed over by Rousseau. Rally still alive. Siebler dinks it over. Mahan saves it. Pushed over by Rousseau. Winget saves it. And Lamb, dunked by Markowski. Battle won by Dietz. And a long rally ends in the favor of the Warriors. Fortune favors the bold, and Dietz was the bold one there. 9-6, Warriors lead. Winget overhand serves it. Set long to Becker, off the net. Meister, Siebler, can't get it over. Set to the far side. Blocked at the net, but saved by Winget. Meister, back. From the middle, Lamb couldn't get it. From the middle, this time Markowski goes long. And Warriors with a 10-6 lead. In set 3, timeout taken by the T-Bolts. And we will take a timeout here on the WTV Live Network. 10-6, Westside. Welcome back to WTV Live Network. 10-6, Westside over Lincoln Pius. Looking for a sweep here on senior night. As Winget serves it over, Mahan digs it out. Becker at the net, couldn't get it over. Meister in the middle for Dietz. Markowski sits it over. Rousseau tries to dink it over. Served over by Meister. And point one by the Warriors. Kind of falcon punched it over right into the back corner. And Wemhoff was the only one there to have an opportunity. She swung but could not get it far enough. Great dig out by Mahan. Serves it over. Siebler, set. Great dig out by Wemhoff, but couldn't get it too far. Great kill, and Mila Dietz is having herself a day. Great kill on the near side. Gemma Jones.
Serving number 4, Swanson.
And Swanson to serve. Pius finally getting a point back. Meister, far side, Dietz. Blocked and a free ball for Pius. Some miscommunication. Becker at the net. Blocked by Dietz. Once again, it'll be Becker. Denied again. Set far side. Knocked over by Dietz, and she gets another point for Westside. It was her and Meister there, keeping pace. And Westside up by half a dozen. Sent over by Ball. Dug out by Winget. Lamb on the far side. A little dink cross quarter. Becker tipped at the net, and the point for Lincoln.
Serving in number 10, Harnish. Along with number 6, Pearson, and Pearson has the serve.
Markowski sends it over. Meister, long set, and a cross-court kill off the tip. Point for Westside.
Serving number 12, Kubides.
The libero Kubat to serve. Gets it over. Becker, way too long, straight into the cheerleaders. And Westside is up by 7. And it'll be Kuba once again. 10 aces for her coming into today. Lightly floats it over. Pearson to set, far side, near side, and it is right on the back corner. A great cross-court kill for number 10, Harnish. And it'll be Mertens to serve. Gets it over. Bolly has to dig it out. Does so very nicely. Markowski, two-hand push. Battle at the net. Nice save by Winget. Pushed over by Harlan. Wemhoff. Harnish. At the net. Won by Pius. And the T-Bolts are back within 5. Pushed over by Mertens. Set back. Hartland gets it over. Set. Harnish. Dug out by Ball. Dug out by Meister. But couldn't get thrown back over. Mertens again. Ball. Meister. Tipped at the net, but Lamb gets it through.
Number 3 with the serve.
And it'll be the sniper Snyder back to serve. 16-11. Set 3, Warriors lead it 2-0 as Snyder couldn't get it over.
Serving number 5, Kevin Wemhoff.
Ball. Snyder. In the middle for Lamb. Set back to Harnish. At the net. Blocked. And point for Warriors.
Sealer back in the game. 9, Lamb serving.
Lamb to serve. Too far.
Point Thunderbolts.
Point for the T-Bolts.
Serving number 2, Mayhan back into the game.
And Mahan to serve. Lamb digs it out. Snyder back to Winget in the middle. And Winget showing off.
Number 11, Harlan back to serve.
And it's Harlan. Dinks it over. Dug out by Wemhoff. Markowski gets it over. And nowhere to be found as a Warrior. Point for Pius, and they are back within 4.
Along with number 17, Havel, serving number 8, Markowski.
Markowski will serve it. Gets it over. Lamb. Snyder. Dietz blocked. Trying to be saved. Siebler couldn't get it over. And the T-Bolts going on a little run, back within 3. Sent over, dug out. Winget, too long. And it's 18-16. Timeout taken by Coach Worley and the Warriors as they try to regroup. 18-16. Warriors lead it 2-0 on the WTV Live Network. Be back in a sec. Served over. Snyder to Winget off the block. Saved by Mahan. Becker, dug out by Kubat. And Lamb in the middle with the kill.
Checking in number 5, Sophia Meister. Serving number 6, Winget.
Winget drives it over. Markowski to set. Far side for Becker. Meister in the middle. Will Kareem hook shot, can't get it over. Lamb, Meister, back to Winget. In the middle, punched by Markowski. And saved by the T-Bulls, and they find the soft spot. 19-17. Swanson back in. Siebler digs it. Set far side. Deet. Dug out by Mahan. Becker far side and could not get it. Too long. And 2017. Ball. Markowski sets it. Pushed over. Dug out by Winget at the net. Shoved over by Meister. Pushed over again. And a great job by Markowski to get it over.
Number 6, Pearson coming in and serving along with number 10, Tiffany Harnish.
Kubat gathers it. Blocked at the net. And Pius is back within 1. Becker sends it over. Received by Bali. And Lamb with the kill off the forearms of Harnish.
Now serving number 12, Jay Kubat.
Kubat on to serve. 21-19, Warriors lead it by 2. Markowski, Pearson, knocked over by Becker. Set by Meister. Lamb, cross court, dug out by Wemhoff. Set by Pearson, dinked over. Saved by Meister. Harlan, Lamb blocked. Harnish. And 21-20. Mertens to serve. Ball digs it out. Meister sets it in the middle for Lamb. (22-20). It'll be Snyder. Set for Markowski, and that's denied! Winget! Timeout! Thunderbolts! And the Warriors are 2 points away from a sweep here on senior night, and we will take a break on the WTV Live Network. (23-20), Westside leads it over the T-Bolts of Lincoln Pius. Snyder sends it over. Markowski on the far end, punches it over. Ball digs it out. Snyder set to the near side. Long shove over by Lamb. Markowski, another opportunity. Ball digs it out once more. Snyder, far side, wins it. Blocked. Snyder saves it, even though it was probably going to go out. Ball, it was Lamb who gets it. Under and over, and Westside is match point. 1 point away from a sweep here on senior night. Fans on their feet, ready to see what will happen. Wemhoff digs it, set by Pearson. Harnish, off the block, gets it through. And Pius lives to survive another point. Wemhoff serves it over, received by Kubat. Set to the near side. Lamb blocked at the net. Snyder to set. Wins it. Wemhoff, battle at the net, won by Harlan. But, oh, it's a point for It's a point for Pius. So they stay alive once again, 24-22. Ball digs it out. Set. Crushed by Lamb, and that'll do it. Westside sweeps Pius 25-24, 3-0. And that is a big win for the Warriors. And they will go into the Warrior Invite with a record of 16-7 as they go 25-18, 25-19, and 25-22. Hope you guys can stick around. We'll have post-game interviews with the seniors of Westside. So stick around here on the WTV Live Network. Don't go anywhere. Back in a few minutes. Here over Lincoln Pius, you have Warrior Invite coming up on Saturday, districts, and then state championship. What do you guys have to do to prepare for those after this big win?
Yeah, I think I think the biggest thing is just I don't know. Sorry. we just need to keep working hard in the gym, building connections. I think our play is as good as it's going to be, so I think just building our connections and working on communication.
And this was senior night here at Westside. What does it mean to you with your time here at Westside and your years in a Westside uniform?
Yeah, it's really sad to see it at senior night already, but I just love these girls so much. These are my best friends.
And then you're committed to Edwards University in Madison, Wisconsin. What do you hope to see out of your D3 career at the college level?
Yeah, I definitely just want to have fun in college. That's my biggest thing, but just being able to keep playing, reach my peak, just keep building.
Thank you, Reagan. We'll hand it off to our next senior, whoever wants to go next. Next up, Madeline Lamb. Madeline, big win over Pius, 3-0 in a sweep over senior night. What does it mean to you to get a win here on senior night?
It means a lot because last year we obviously lost to them, so we wanted to come out strong and just beat them, and it means a lot on our senior night.
And then you guys have the Warrior Invite coming up this weekend, and then districts, and then state tournament, hopefully. What do you guys have to do to prepare for that?
We just need to finish strong and keep working hard in practice. We've had a couple hard weeks of practice, so I feel like we just need to stick together and play as a team.
And then what does it mean here to get a win on senior night? It's your last home game in a Westside uniform. What does this last games mean to you?
It means a lot because this is probably one of our last home games, and us seniors, it's very special. We've all been together for a while, so yeah.
And then you're committed to Kearney University out west. What do you hope to see out of your college career?
I hope to have fun and just meet a lot of people and keep playing volleyball.
Thank you, Madeline. We'll hand it off once more, whoever wants to go next. Jane Kubat, you guys get a big win here over Pius. It's 3-0 in a sweep. What does it mean here to get a win here on senior night?
I think it's just a really big deal for us. It builds a lot of momentum, and it was just really special to get a big win on our night.
And then you're committed to Mississippi State, not for volleyball, but you're doing culinary arts.
Yes.
What do you hope to see out of your college career?
I'm hoping to have just a new beginning, make a lot of friends, and just get through schooling.
And then what does it mean here to finish out your career with a win here at Westside? And what does it mean to you with your 4 years in a Westside uniform?
I'm just so grateful for Westside and all that they've done for me and all the friends I've made.
Perfect. Thank you, Jane. Keep going. Good luck this season. We'll hand it off to Mackenzie, our final senior. Mackenzie, you had a big game today. 3-0 sweep over Pius. What does it mean to get a victory here on senior night?
Yeah, I think it means a lot to us. We have a lot of pride with who we are and who we play with, and I think it's a really big thing just for us to know that we've come so far and that we really support and love each other all the way through.
And then you guys have the Warrior Invite this weekend, districts, and hopefully state. What do you guys have to do to prepare for those games?
I think we have to keep doing the hard things, and it sucks to do, except it's definitely worth it. We've seen it a lot on the court here. It really just provides a lot of trust and security within ourselves.
And then you're committed to Lehigh out in Pennsylvania. What do you hope to see out of your college career?
I'm really excited just to learn a lot of new things, be in a new environment. I think it's important to push yourself beyond your what you're used to, and I think that I'm going to see a lot of that.
And then you transferred here coming into your junior year. What are these last 2 years meaningful in a Westside uniform mean to you?
It's meant everything to me. I'm really grateful for everyone, for the school, for the coaches, for just embracing me and giving me a place to love volleyball again.
Thank you for tuning in here on the WTV Live Network. I'm Hunter Valapek. Our seniors, Mackenzie Winget, Jane Kuba, Reagan Siebler, and Madeline Lamb. Have a good night, everybody. We'll be back on Friday for football.